He says he wants to bring integrity back to politics, but it turns out Simon Holmes, the woke financier behind Climate 200, is just your run-of-the-mill Twitter troll. After Indigenous leader Warren Mundine had the temerity to draw attention to an anti-Israel supporter of Zoe Daniel's, he was met with this tweet from Holmes. Says, and I quote, "Warren Mundine, you are a grub and a flog. There's more integrity in Zoe Daniel's left pinky than what has become of your entire compromised self." Warren Mundine joins me now from Sydney. Well, a
G'day.
grub and a flog, Warren. A grub and a flog. What's your response to Simon Holmes?
Well, I'm only half insulted by that because, unfortunately, I didn't have the mummy and daddy who could actually pay me to go to good schools, and I don't know what a flog is actually. Look, this guy, he is trying to, influence an election, even almost buying an election. If you have a look at it, he's and should check his finances, because the area where he's pushing in regard to renewables, people got to start raising the questions: where is your money coming from, Mr. Simon Holmes? Look, he's got a whole lot of these people running for him. They're all wearing the same colours. They're all saying the same speech, and he gets upset because I call him the Simon Holmes Climate 200 party with a small p, because they're not a registered party. But let's not pretend that they're not working together to get a Labor Party government elected. You only have to see that. So they're partisan. He's a filthy rich boy who's trying to influence this election, and he's not pretending he is.
Yeah, I've no issue if he wanted to enter politics and run for a seat, knock himself out, but he wants to be the puppeteer, it seems, behind these, a lot of them now, anti-Israel connected Climate 200 candidates. I'm not saying it's all the candidates, but there is now a growing sense that there's another agenda behind this bunch. When they dissolve into personal attack, though, Warren, that tells you everything, doesn't it?
Well, it tells you everything, because here they are standing in these seats with large Jewish community. They're actually got anti-Israeli background, supporters of BDS, which is a boycott of Israel. You got him promoting these people and funding these people. So you've got to really start raising questions about them, because they seem to be sitting there and say, "Oh, we're all about climate change. We're all about the importance of that climate change." But what are the sinister undertones of that is about this BDS anti-Israel stance, and you're starting to see this a lot within this group. And so people have got to start raising questions. Well, where does that go? What about their other policies in regard to defence? What is their other policies in regard to roads and rail and everything else that people want to know? What are their other policies about education? So they're going to put BDS programs, anti-Israel programs within the education system? These are the questions that need to be asked.
Got to leave it there, Warren.
Sorry?
Got to leave it there, but you're spot on. Got to leave it there. You are spot on. Thank you for shining a light on all of this tonight. We'll speak to you later on in the campaign, no doubt.